we all know looks can be deceiving, but a background check gives us all the facts. I'd like you to meet Jeannie Baker. She's the National Sales Manager for ACUTRAQ Background Screening, joining us this morning with more information about what ACUTRAQ does. So, Jeannie, thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me, Ashley. I'm doing great.
Well, good. You and I have been kind of chatting a little bit about what ACUTRAQ does. So, let us in on what your line of work is.
Well, we do background screening for rental properties and for employers. And what we want to try to do is to make sure you're not living next door to someone that's a sex offender or someone that's murdered someone. And, you know, or a thief or, you know, there's all kinds of criminals out there. We also check to make sure someone's not stolen someone's identity, which is 1 in 6 people will get their identity stolen these days. And there's companies out there that sell Social Security numbers.
Even scarier.
Even scarier. And most of those Social Security numbers, by the way, are babies or children. So when they grow up, what's their credit going to look like?
This is a really scary world, which is why at ACUTRAQ you guys are on top of this, and you let not only people who are renting properties and have rental properties, but employers know what kind of person might either be living there or might be employed.
Right.
This you have been doing for a number of years. You've been in the area. Give me a little bit about your background.
Well, I started Tenant Searchers 13 years ago, and we were primarily a rental property background screening company. And in 2005, I saw the need for employers to do background screening for employers because it's so important to know what kind of employees you're hiring. And I changed the name from Tenant Searchers, which didn't go well with employment screening, to ACUTRAQ. And since then, we've done a lot of business in the area. We're now in 7 states.
Oh, wow.
And but we do like to keep it local.
And that is a good thing. And we also stress that here at Channel 5, keeping it local. The name change, you're serving more people, and really, especially with all of the companies, you say it's big and small that you help service.
Yes, it is.
Why is it so important to do a background check? Why do you really stress someone that may not have done one before, or a company that may not have had a background check before? Why do you tell them you're really going to benefit if you do this?
Well, part of it is liability. For rental properties, let's say there's a heinous crime on their property, and they go before a judge. The judge is going to come back to that landowner and say, you know, landowner, you knew. The information was available to you, and you could have gotten it. So why didn't you? Or in the case of employment, of course, we've seen so much of that lately, where people go in and you know, commit really bad crimes, anywhere from larceny to, you know, killing somebody.
And so this is really being responsible on a rental property owner's part, on an employer's part, and like you said, liability, a really big thing.
Yes, yes,
okay.
It is.
I also understand that ACUTRAQ has a safety certification. What does that mean? Why is it important to have it?
Well, we've just started the ACUTRAQ safety certifications, and Bentonville Glass was our first customer, and they've really worked well with us and been patient with us to get this kicked off. But when you have, for example, Wednesday I had someone come into my house to clean my carpets. Well, when you have someone to come in your house, you're inviting those people in, and you don't know what their background is like. Are they going to come back later and maybe steal your jewelry, or are they going to come back later and maybe kill you? And one of the things that got me started in that is you can go online and look up SueWeaverCause.org. And the sister of Sue Weaver has started this organization. And Sue Weaver had someone come in to check her air conditioning, and a few months later, this person came back and killed her.
That's so scary.
Well, come to find out, this person had a criminal record. So we can't know if someone is going to commit a crime in the future, but we can know if they've committed a crime in the past.
And so once they clear the background check, you're able to give them the safety certification saying that they're all clear right now?
Yes, we do, and we actually give them a badge that says that they're ACUTRAQ safety certified. It's a hologram badge.
That's peace of mind.
Yes,
it is. Big peace of mind.
It is. So when you have someone that's going to be coming to your house to work on plumbing or pest control, landscaping. You know, there's just any number of things that you could have someone come in your home to do. And it's just important that you know who you have invited in your home.
No, you're right about that, especially as the world gets scarier. Well, if you have any questions for Jeannie, ACUTRAQ is in Combs, about 35 miles outside of Fayetteville, so it's right here in our backyard.
Well, we do business around everywhere, so...
including 7 states.
Yeah, including 7 states.
So give them a call. 479-677-3355 is the number. You can also check them out at their website, ACUTRAQ.com. Jeannie, fun visiting with you. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Ashley, for having me.
You're
I enjoyed
welcome.
it.
This is 5 Sunday Morning. We'll be right back.